So, is there a link between your thoughts and emotions and what you can achieve in life? Yeah, I believe there is. And the more you become aware of it, the more you can achieve. Hello, it's DeAnna. If you want to build your belief so you can accomplish your goals and live out your dreams, then keep on watching. And if you want to learn how to level up your personal growth mindset so that you can build your success, then be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so that way you'll be among the first to know when I upload a video. In part 2 of our series, How to Achieve the Success You Want, we're going to be digging a little bit deeper, uncovering what holds you back so that you can empower your thoughts and actions and authentically live in your success. As we're going along, if you get a new thought, why not put it in the comments? If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. You can even put a hashtag #AskDeAnna, and I'll be sure to get back with you. I promise I read them all and I will respond. Today, I'm going to be sharing how I removed false beliefs and became my authentic self using a paradigm shift, a new way of seeing and thinking about myself, other people, and my life. Now, in part 1, I shared with you how I found freedom by considering what I had been focusing on and how my thinking was getting in my way of my success. I'm a real movie buff, and one of my favorite movies is Shrek. The original one, the first one, Shrek. You know what one I'm talking about. And what I love about that movie and lots of kids' movies is that they really have deep life messages. Well, in this movie, Shrek is talking to Donkey, and Shrek says to Donkey, ogres are like onions. And the donkey says, because they stink? And he says, no, they have layers. So here's the life lesson in that. We people have layers. So I'm going to be talking to you today about 3 layers that I've discovered through research and reading other authors, and how those 3 layers have really played out in my life to help me find my authentic self and learn how to work from my values. So there's an outer layer, who I pretend to be, a middle layer, who I'm afraid I am, and the center layer, who I am. So 3 layers. We're first going to talk about the outer layer. This is what's called who I pretend to be. So what's in that outer layer? It's your behaviors, it's your actions, it's your pretenses. Fears, doubts, anxiety, worry, all hang out in that outer layer of who I pretend to be. It absolutely drives your perspective on how you speak and how you behave. You try to gain approval of others. It's how you try to be liked. You say things in this outer layer like, if they only knew the real me, they wouldn't like me. So the next layer is the middle layer. So there's the outer layer and then the middle layer. The middle layer is what we call who I'm afraid I am. So what hangs out in here? It's your feelings, usually negative feelings caused by others or years of habit. It's not the real you. It's where negative self-talk hangs out. You know, things like you say to yourself, like, I'm lazy, I'm clumsy, oh, I'm stupid, I'm slow, I'm ugly, I'm weak, you know, lots of things and lots of messages that people have put upon you that make you believe that something is wrong with you. So in this area, I thought something was wrong with me. Rather than what was wrong with my behavior, I believed the middle layer was true, who I was afraid I was. That was what was controlling my outer layer, and the outer layer has to cover up constantly for that inner layer. Honestly, it was exhausting. I would set a goal, from my soul, who I am, then the outer layer would start heaping shame over who I was afraid I was. So I would have to cover up with fears and doubts, And then when I'd get tired, because it's exhausting always covering up, then I'd self-sabotage. That way, failure could protect me and hide me. Okay, and the third layer, the final layer, the very center, it's your soul. Okay, this layer is called who I am. This is truth. This part of you never changes. Whew, it was exhausting. I don't know if you can relate to this, but I was tired all the time. It takes a lot of work to cover up that layer of who I'm afraid I am and who I'm afraid people think and see me as. So it was a lot of work to cover all that up. And what I discovered was that I'm a work in progress, still am a work in progress. Each level I discover on my level of success when I'm going for a new goal, or I've achieved a new level and now I'm going for another new goal, there's a new devil. So at every new level, there's a new devil. So I have to be so careful because that area, that layer that says I'm afraid of who I am is rarely changed by the facts. Because that part of me believes everything that has been said to me is true. And it's really not. So I just want to be really clear. This isn't about fake it till you make it. That is what I had been doing for years, and honestly, it was just making it worse. What this is about, it's about discovering and learning what my gifts are, what my strengths are, and what my values are, and learning to live within that, right in my soul, right in the center. Where you operate from is key. It is the key to lasting change, success, and genuine success. Jenny Ditzler was once quoted as saying, "Circumstances don't change our reality, our happiness, our contentment, or our fulfillment. That's our job." So how did I start figuring this out? I used 2 questions that I'm going to share with you today to help get you to the center, to get you to your soul so you can start finding your values. So question number 1, what areas in your life are you not getting what you want? I suggest grabbing a piece of paper and just start writing. I call it the hot pen theory. Just start writing. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. For example, my list, areas I was not getting what I wanted in life. I wasn't feeling satisfied in relationships. I wasn't feeling loved. I wasn't feeling healthy. My weight was an issue. Not good eating habits. Wasn't feeling fulfilled at work. Okay, you get the idea, right? So start writing that down. Question number 2, what do you say to yourself to explain these circumstances? So in other words, what's your self-talk on these circumstances? For example, not eating healthy, overeating, binge eating. Binge eating was a big thing for me, binge eating. Well, my circumstances, I would just explain it away as stress, tired, had an argument with my husband, not getting along with my family, explaining it away. So for now, take that list and I want you to circle the ones that have the biggest hold on you. Which ones do you really buy into? You know, you're like, yep, that's true. Circle the ones that have the strongest hold on you. Remember, what you focus on is what you get. I was unknowingly giving power to these false beliefs and getting results that absolutely supported them. And as you're circling them, ask yourself, where will it lead me? So the constant binge eating, procrastination, that was on my list too, procrastinating and putting things off, not doing the work I need to be doing to get to my next level of success, where will that lead me? So I'd ask myself, continuing to binge eating, where's that gonna lead me? Really bad health, not being able to get out of bed, ultimately much sicker than I had been. Procrastination, where is that going to lead me to? Well, eventually, all of this is going to implode. There's not going to be anything left to work on. I'm constantly going to be sad, stressed, overworked. Going to have to go get a regular job, you know, that kind of stuff. So ask yourself, if it's true, and it's not, but if it's true, where will it lead me? So now what? Well, in part 3, we're going to take that list and we're going to break it down. We're going to talk about the false beliefs, the limitations, and we're going to take the time to create a new empowering paradigm, because what you believe to be true about yourself is powerful. Thanks for watching. I am really passionate about building your beliefs so that you can live out your dreams. And if you found value in this video, why not share it? And why not comment? I would really love to hear from you. What do you think? Are we onions? Do we have layers? Are you working on a list right now? Maybe areas in your life that you're not feeling super content and happy with? Share it with me. I promise I will respond to your comments. And I look forward to us getting together again. See you soon. Seeing others and what I thought about life. And I totally messed that up. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Oh, man. Never a dull moment. Can you hear the ice cream man? I think I want a mom pop. I'll be back.